Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm going to focus on the feminine energy. I'll be honest with you. Although I do have videos that are like for Gemini, Pisces, for specific zodiac signs, I just feel like energy is intertwined. It's about energy more than a zodiac sign. I feel like cards that represent certain zodiac signs, it's representing more those characteristics. It can represent that your person is an Aquarius or a Scorpio or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a Pisces, but I'm a Gemini rising. My Venus is in Aquarius. My moon is in Capricorn. I mean, it just, I don't know. Anyway, so, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. There's feminine energy, there's masculine energy. I have been in relationships with men, with penises, and I feel like the masculine, okay? So I feel like, I'm going to focus on the feminine energy, but, you take it however it fits for you. And I use bad words. If you haven't been here before, I mean, sometimes I use bad words more than other times. It just depends on my mood in the moment. Because I'm a Pisces with the Gemini rising, so there's a lot going on. Anyway, I'm going to focus on the feminine energy. So, I already said that. I also sometimes buzz in through the blinds of the mind with my fly, and so I have a very short attention span. I apologize in advance. I apologize if I use a bunch of bad words that you don't like, and I apologize if my nails are bad and I'm a woman, but I got big, manny, veiny hands, because I worked labor most of my life. I was treated like a masculine by most of the masculines in my life, so this is the result. I don't know, maybe I would have had these big, veiny, gross hands anyway, because I'm just gross. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a Pisces, I'm supposed to be all feminine, right? And, yeah, okay. What can I tell you? Alright. This isn't about me, though. It's about you, energy, if you're still hanging in there. I can't believe it. And, sucking in your feminine energies, and I want to see whose reading is this. And if this isn't your reading, check out one of my other videos. Maybe your reading is there. But right now, let's tune in to the feminine energy who might be watching. And let's see. How will my feminine energy that might be tuning in know that this is their reading? Tell me a little something about... okay, that's a lot of something. This Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Oh, this better not be the same night. If this is the same... Okay. Focus. Ace of Cups on the bottom. That's a beautiful thing. This is an ace. Aces are wonderful, new, prosperous, glorious beginnings, okay? And in this, I have a person just literally hands open, offering a cup of love, overflowing. I see the soul, heart, soul, mind, body. I didn't make fun of this deck in my other reading. I said this deck, sometimes some of the images, I'm like, they weird me out a little bit. But I really like the aces in this deck. They're abundant and beautiful, and they really visualize, like, when I look at them, I just see mind, body, heart, soul, just all of it. In the ace, in this, yeah, I think this is beautiful here. I mean, this Nine of Swords here doesn't look so good, but I didn't go underneath it yet. Because I'm wondering, I don't know. This might be connected to my reading from 2 days ago, where this person, this Knight of Pentacles, the slow knight, the horse is looking at us more than he is, kind of knight who's not on the horse, and he's taking his sweet time, toes in the grass. I don't know, though. I'm thinking he's looking at that Nine of Swords. So I want to see what's under that, because that could mean that my person is coming. Because here I have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is a person that is leaving. They're leaving behind some bullshit, okay? Now, I want to say it's my Knight of Pentacles, left behind some bullshit and started on their travels. They were seeking some information. They might have been spying on you, my feminine energy. Unless it's my feminine energy spying, but I don't think so. Okay, spying, looking at how they were betrayed or how they betrayed my energy. The Independence to the Three of Cups. Okay. Okay, this person may have been dishonest with you. Betrayed you. Was dishonest. Maybe had, you know, a few things going on. Having burritos and paninis at lunch with frolicky females or something. Bound, holding on. Okay, so this energy has been bound, holding on to all the shit in their head. Either about information that they found out while spying, or being spied on, something was found out about them, they betrayed someone, or vice versa, they felt betrayed. Either their independence was compromised, or they valued their independence more than the connection, or they were independent and frolicking, as I said before, with paninis and tacos and whatever. Okay. Now I have my Nine of Swords. Now this is my person in a nightmare. In a nightmare. Can't sleep. Can't get out of the emotions. Can't get out of what was in their heart and soul to share and what they wanted to grow. Man, I shuffled the crap out of these two. This is Ten of Cups to Justice to the King of Swords. Six of Pentacles to Death. Okay. So, I have an energy that is in the fucking nightmare. In their emotions about love, about what they've shared, what they wanted to share. Feeling like there was no balance. Feeling like they wasted time. Because that's what I see when I see this energy, looking at an older version of themselves. Literally either like thinking, how did I get to where I'm at right now? Thinking, what does my future hold? What is my situation now? How is that going to influence my future? Do I only find true balance when I find it with myself? Now, this King of Swords energy, this could be my feminine coming into their own strength and feeling like they can stand alone. Feeling like, you know, they're tired of giving to things that don't give back. And having a literal rebirth. But, as I see two energies here. I see a masculine energy and I see a feminine energy. So, and I know with this Ace of Cups, I have two energies both focused on a new beginning of love. One of them is in their head about what they're bound to. Okay, this energy is bound to the feminine. Usually I wouldn't say that because I don't like putting that in the feminine's head but that's what I see here. And they're in their head about it. But I also think that they're a little slow. I already said what I felt about this energy, and I don't think much of the Knight of Pentacles in this card, I'll be honest. They're slow, they don't pay attention, they're not wearing shoes, they're hella laid back. Just, you know, they're going to a festival or something, they're all in their thoughts, they're thinking about, I don't know what's, Well, they're definitely in their thoughts here in a more serious way, though. Because, and all I see is people with their eyes closed. Very, like, in these, all three of these cards. You know, and I see my feminine energy in a new beginning. Or possibly focusing on a new masculine energy. Okay? An air energy, maybe. Maybe a Capricorn. Maybe a sexy time, I don't know. Alright. Tell me about my Knight of Pentacles. What does my feminine energy need to know about the Knight of Pentacles? No. Oh, no, that's half a deck. Are you nuts? She don't need to know that much. No. Just tell me a little something about my Knight of Pentacles for my feminine. Alright, wheel at the bottom. Well, that can mean they're taking things into their own hands. Like, what's out of their control is out of their control, but they're seeing what is within their control. Because they've been in their head. Thinking about how they want to work on things and have possibly bring a message with a new beginning. Oh, but that sneaky card. Oh, 7. Okay. Well, this could mean one of two things, my feminine energy. It could mean that the masculine is a doofus, like I said in my other reading. Maybe not worth waiting for. They've been in their heads. But, you know, this is Four of Swords. This isn't like Hangman or Hermit. They've been in their heads, just thinking about what it's like to work on things, thinking about what they didn't work on before, thinking about what do we mean to offer. But this is a page, you know. I mean, alright, a page is not the worst thing in the world, but then when I see that, and the way it was like that, well, look, it could be sneaky, like, hey, I'm sneakily making my way real slow back to you, my energy. Or I'm sneakily, you know, getting you flowers, writing you a poem, getting you a cake or something. I'm sneakily deciding I'm, you know, in my head about you. Usually I take this like this sneakily, you know, having tacos and paninis at lunch with Frolicky. The way it was like that. Alright, I don't know. Let's... Maybe leaving it to destiny. Maybe being sneaky about what they really feel and think. Maybe being sneaky. Maybe holding back. Maybe still being bound to something. I don't know what. Okay. What about my feminine energy here? And you know, I have so much to say about, like, the twin flame connection. Listen, man, since I was young, I've been like, my twin flame, my twin flame. That whole thing, born with 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 heads, torn apart by the thunder from the gods, like in the Tower card, right? Thunder from the gods tears you apart. You spend your whole life searching for this person, this energy that completes you. And you want to know what I think? I think anyone that runs away from you, you shouldn't take off your sneakers. And if someone runs away, take off your socks and shoes and go take a walk in the grass and let your toes soak up the fucking grass between your toes, or go take a walk on the beach. Go put your feet in the stream. Some shit like that. Don't chase anyone. You're not a fucking, what are you, a fucking dog? No, you're not a fucking dog. And I love dogs. We don't chase balls, okay? And if someone wants to chase you, and you don't want him around, that sounds kind of creepy to me. I don't know about all that. You know what I think? I think when we come to terms with our own self, with our good and our bad, and we know who we are, which takes a while, and we change as we learn and we experience different things, right? Right. You gotta find a person that grows with you, that changes, well, even if they don't grow and change with you, that you can compromise and work with. Relationships are work. They're all work. It's just the type of work you're willing to put in and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yeah, twin flames. That run and chase, all that bullshit. I mean, whatever, you know. Listen, I'm older now. I done been there. Like, I don't do that shit no more. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Tell me about my feminine energy. Everyone's on their own journey. You do what's good for you energy. But I'm just getting that feeling that, like, run and chaser in their heads. A little sneaky. Reminding me a little of my last reading. Alright. Well, my feminine is at a rebirth. Or dating. That's what this could be as well. Balancing out, looking at, like, hey, I ain't getting no younger. I see this sexy, smart, good with animals. Holding his sword. I mean, this guy's hot. I like this King of Swords. And this energy's given and taken. Why should I wait around for someone who doesn't even wear shoes, who's walking, got a horse and ain't even riding the whatever. Alright. Chariot. Alright. Tell me about my feminine energy. What's this death rebirth about for the feminine? Oh. Okay. My feminine energy might be juggling, going back and forth about what to grow and where to grow it. King of Wands. Okay. King of Wands. Well, it seems like my feminine energy. Oh. So my feminine energy, you might be caught between juggling, between growing something with someone passionately. Oh yeah, you might be in your head about that shit. And something more stable. This energy, I'm going to say, looks a lot like my King of Swords. Right? But looks like this one settled down a bit. Like he grew out his beard, let his ponytail, that's the only thing I don't like, this man bun thing. Yeah, you gotta, yeah. We'll go with this guy, because I'm not into man buns. Alright, so you might be juggling between where to plant seeds, feminine energy, between a King of Wands, a fire energy, which would mean one is more passion, and the other one you see more stable, like you could actually settle down with, you know. Okay, is that what this is about? Who is this then? Well, feminine energy, juggling here. And I'm gonna say, all I see is this. Like, this energy. If you were torn between whether to settle down because one of them is more... You can teach this one. You can teach them. They like to learn. Alright? So if you're juggling between where to grow things, I'm going to say this is an old energy that you turned away from that might be trying to, like, sneak back in or something. Because I don't feel like this energy is one of these energies. So, does my feminine energy have to worry about this? What is going on with this? I feel like the feminine energy turned away from that. That this was the nightmare, and that they decided to cleanse themselves of it. Well, what do we have to know then about this old energy? This, with the Seven of Swords here, is they causing trouble in paradise. Alright, Six of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, they might be coming to fight, to be all emotional, to mess with what you've built, to present themselves like they are, like they got their shit together, like they're ready to be with you, offer love. But I don't like this offer of love from this page. He's a doofus to me. Let you know, like, you're every woman. Let's move together. Oh, yeah, but there's a Tower and a Nine of Cups. So, ultimately, I'm still a mess. I didn't get therapy. And I'm going to ruin your happiness. That's what I'm taking from this. So, feminine energy, if you're resonating, this is letting you know that some old, what could be your karmic okay, is going to come back around after you've went through the nightmare and released it so that you could have a new beginning where you balanced yourself out. You're probably trying to date again or open to intelligent energies, like leveling up, right? You dating and stuff, give and take, right? Opening your heart once again. Everything we said there, all right? That's a warning. Don't let this energy's a karmic, and if they are your twin flame, you're meant to be with them in the next life. How about that? I know people don't want to hear that, but that's what. Watch my last 2 readings.